All right. Well, here's the building of the day. This is actually this was cast off a Pine Canyon kit. Pine Canyon doesn't, they're out of business. The original owners sold out. We don't know what happened to the molds. We hear rumors that somebody bought everything and that someday they might start making them again, but then you don't hear anything. So I just buy the kits and I just make the molds and make my own pieces then. So what this started off as is a three-story piece, and this is off the what they call a back alley kit. I have a couple of them. This is the only piece that I had casted. There's like 8 different pieces in this kit, and I ran out of silicone, so I plan on casting more because I think this is a very useful piece. I can use it for a lot of things. So what I ended up doing with this, I had to take it down to 2 stories. So I took the razor saw, marked carefully, and just cut this piece off here. So now I have a 1-story piece that I can use for something. I can use this for a wall of a shop or something like that, side wall or front wall, what have you. I ended up with 2 of them because I had to do 2. So I have 2 of those left. This one here, I'm going to keep as a 3-story building because I'm going to make this into a 3-story building. That'll be a project for another day. So I took these side pieces here, and this is off another Pine Canyon kit that I casted, and for the side walls, but the side walls were too tall, so I just marked it with a sharp, not a Sharpie, with a pencil, and a straight edge, and then carefully grooved down with the back of the blade, like that. Made my grooves, and then I took the razor saw and carefully sawed across. I use clamps to hold this down because one, it keeps your work from moving around, so you get a much better cut, and it also reduces the chance that you're going to take that razor saw and razor your tender little digits off. With these holding on, you don't have to put your hand down to hold this on. So you can make sure that your hand is well out of the way of the blade when you're cutting. You just got to be careful with these things. A little slip of any of these will ruin your day, if not week, month, and maybe year. So you got to be careful with them. Sharp objects, right? So we got this, and there's still a lot of work to be done to these. I'm doing a building a day, but what I'm doing is I'm just getting the 4 walls up and getting the castings cleaned up. I give them a bath, scrub them with some dishwashing detergent and warm water, and that removes the mold release that I used on the mold, so the paint will stick better. Because otherwise, if you keep the mold release on, you might find your paint peeling off, which is never a pleasant thing. So we've got a lot of finishing to do, though. A lot of finishing. So let's move on over this way here. We got some of the buildings that we did this week. We just got them set up on the. This is actually going to be one of the blocks on this part of the diorama. So this is basically what's going to happen on this table, and the table over here is going to be tight buildings like that. And this is the other day's, yesterday's building, and this is what they look like when we're done. I think I showed you this one before. But just to show you how much is left to finish these, how much work is left. It doesn't take that long to do the cut and file and wash and do that. It takes a couple hours of prep work on, to do the, just to get the walls up. But then to paint, especially when you're doing multiple colors, texturing the bricks, adding interior details if you're going to finish the interior, putting the glass in, You know, getting a little details up on the roof, the vents and such. Putting on the meters and the downspouts. That's all stuff that we're going to have to do, and that's what makes these buildings pop. Because I mean, if you look at them, they're just, you know, they're just plastic. I mean, you could paint them up. If you painted them wrong, they'd look like toys. So we're not going to do that. We're going to paint them right, because these are buildings are going to go on my diorama. Now, I've said before, you know, that I might be, you know, persuaded to sell a few, maybe, but it probably won't be these ones. The ones that I'm planning on selling are the garages. I'm planning on selling these guys. So I'm making about 4 or 5 of these, and these are going to go, I'm going to finish them off probably as gas stations and shops, and I'm going to take these to the toy shows, maybe sell them on Facebook. I'm not sure yet. So that's where we're at today. Another day, another building. Tomorrow will be the same thing. We got plenty of buildings left to do. As far as update on the big project, it is coming along. I got another couple parts, the final 2 pieces that I needed to get. I got them ordered, so they should be coming in. I'm starting to get parts coming in, and once I get everything together and get it working properly, then I'm going to unveil it to you guys, and we'll go from there. So lots coming up, lots to do. So we will see you soon. Please like, subscribe, comment. I've been getting a lot of comments lately. I sure do appreciate it. And what else we got going? Hit the notification bell. Share the videos on your social media platforms if you would. I'm sure to appreciate it. So we will see you soon.